hopefully to bring some people over here. I put your channel and everything saying, hey, we're going live. Let's check it out.
Cool, man. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, that's a good sign. We're on target.
I hear you. I just missed.
I may need to I may need to switch up cans today. I thought maybe if I was lucky enough. That's actually my very first shot with this too, by the way. Just to let you know.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah. We'll
Killing
see.
it, man.
We'll see how this all turns out.
Mr. Patton, Selwyn, what you guys doing? There's Mr. Aaron. Zach, what's up, buddy?
There we go. What's up, guys?
What's up, Kevin?
Kevin.
Oh, we come on.
Turtle,
Say hi,
Rock.
everybody.
Look, guys. Look at ATO shooting. It may be good, maybe bad. We'll see.
They can hurt.
Yeah. Hey, Chad, how's the big winner today? Hey, he's tearing it up.
Oh, dude, he won yesterday and he won today. The lucky pee-hole. How you doing, Chad? JB, what's up? JB 429 421. Say that real fast 5 times.
A little high on that one. Whoa, Ethan's in the house. What's going on, Ethan?
Ethan, what's up, buddy?
Look at this, Ethan. Yeah, I got one of those pickle billies on the way, and I figured, hey, it's time to try out some pickle fork shooting before I get my nice pickle fork and destroy the crap out of it. So I finished this guy up here today and just taking our first shots, and I think I've only missed once so far on that can, which is crazy.
Yeah,
we're playing with our
I
pickles.
brought mine out for this one. I ain't hitting nothing. I brought out the little pickle.
Zach writes, Mark can't even show it without laughing. It's true. I've been laughing all day since I started sanding this stupid thing. We'll see how it goes.
Well, dude, you're dead on right now.
Ooh. Just skimmed that one.
Not here, Ethan.
Guys, I'd really like to say that I was aiming for that 40 mil flipper right there, but I was aiming for the can. Nothing but truth here.
They go wherever.
Oh, a little high.
High right here, Ethan.
I wasn't thinking I was going to like pickle fork this much, but this is really quite fun.
Oh, yeah, man. It's just something totally out in left field.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I know what I'm doing, Ethan. I'm putting way too much tweak in it because I shot my thumb the other night.
That hurt so bad. I was practicing high style, and it was a day or two after chatting with Andy on the live, and I shot my thumb 3 times in a row, and I was just like, you know what, screw this for now. we'll go back to high style a little bit later. I'd kind of figured things out, and then it just all fell apart the next time I was out.
I hear you.
Atlantic Woodsman, thank you, buddy. We'll see how it goes. I had to learn a new draw because I never really drawed like this before. I was a little concerned. Whenever I did thumbs down and I was drawing back here, it was tragic. It was terrible, and I damaged myself pretty badly. Shot myself in the face, shot myself in the hand. But when I do thumb up in long draw, I do a a full spread, kind of like this, and I had no problems like that. But I decided to try the pickle fork, but drawing only to here, so my bicep kind of stops there. There's no there's no in between, and I kind of stop here, and I just give it a slight little tweak with my thumb, and I'm holding kind of a sideways grip. Works great.
No, Ethan, it don't make you say naughty words. It makes you flat out cuss and throw stuff. It hurts.
Thanks, Zach. Actually, this guy here is actually this. That's the picture, and this is the real one. That's what I took the picture from.
So, Ethan, let me ask you a question. Whenever you shoot pickle, you don't tweak the pouch. You push your hand forward. Do you let your hand go even further forward on release to keep you from hitting it? How do you do it?
Hit the rope.
Okay. When you gonna start shooting a pickle there, Big Z?
Oh,
Ooh, I hit it, Mark. I hit it.
nice.
Well, it's a can at 10 meters, so it ain't that great.
First can is cut.
Two in a row.
Very nice.
Well, I tried closer to the eye, Mr. Woodsman, but I ended up popping my glasses off my face, too. After I shot my thumb, I got mad.
All right, I'm gonna head on down there and change my can.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Oh, enough of the pickle. I hear you, Z. Red leg, what's up, buddy?
I gotta tell you guys, it's an absolute pleasure to shoot White Claw cans. First of all, this stuff is trash. Second of all, it's nice and skinny, so it makes it a little bit extra challenging.
I hear that.
Huh? Jeremy, what's going on? Yeah, I can't shoot with my glasses on at all. Even when I used to wear glasses for sight, I used to take them off and just shoot blind. It's crazy.
Just aim for the blurry spot.
Wow, I really didn't think I was gonna like this much. This is really fun.
Tastes like TV static. That's a good one.
Oh, that was crazy.
Come on, Rex, I get it up there. Yeah, I'm definitely having fun with high style.
You tearing it up over there with the high style?
Getting better at it. I've gotten to the point now where I got to start working on accuracy.
I think when I do my what do you call it? When I restart it, I'm gonna do it very slow. Like I found myself trying to shoot quickly in the beginning, but I think I'm just gonna go through the paces, hold it, and anchor it, and kind of like line it up and see if I can just start getting the ball to go where I want to, and build the muscle memory up, and then I'll just pick up the speed after. I think is the way I'm going to approach it. Shooting too quick, I just wind up shooting all over the place and shooting my hand, and I don't think I'm really benefiting from it. You know what I mean?
Well, anytime you shoot your hand, there is definitely not a benefit there.
No, that's for sure. My God, it tastes like TV static. It really does. It really does. My wife came home with them. She's like, "Hey, you got to try these. I heard they're pretty good." I tasted them. We both hated them. They're
Exactly.
terrible. We'll never have those in the house again.
But how did they get empty for you to shoot them?
Well, it ain't me. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm an IPA kind of guy. I don't drink that stuff.
Oh, dude, I'm an IPA fanatic. The hoppier, the better.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
We got a West Virginia brewery. It's called Big Timber, and their IPA is off the chart.
Really good, eh?
Oh yeah. Have you tried testing on high style, just clamping straight into basically like that?
Yep, that's what I've done. I took my PFX2 and I sleeved them like you did in one of your videos there.
Yep.
I sleeved them and then I popped them in there and I had some pretty good luck with it. It actually made it a little bit better. And then I don't know what happened. I was speed bumping somehow and I started destroying my hand.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Well, I know the secret for me is the same thing that Andy does. Is whenever you grip it, you don't actually grip the pouch. You just touch your fingers together.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. And at some point when I was using high pouches too, high style pouches, and for some reason, whenever I'm letting it go, it's either my thumb or my finger ends up flicking one side of the pouch somehow. I think
Dude,
maybe I'd have to do more of a deliberate release.
these are not even high style pouches. These are
Yeah.
just microfiber pouches that Mikey sent me. I ordered them, and Mikey said I thought I had ordered high style, and Mikey says, "Bud, those are not high style." So I'll send them anyway. I'll try them.
Huh.
Now,
Yeah, give 'em a
flat
try.
bands with a pit pouch and shooting high style don't work too well.
Look at this, Mikey. You're gonna be proud of me, buddy. I made this little bad boy today. We're doing a little bit of shooting with it, and I'm actually hitting stuff. It's crazy. See that? It's out of control.
Ah, come on, Rex.
Ah.
Oh, dropping my ammo mark. Ugh. Got my mag.
I just saw those two, that new one, that new pickle fork from Sniper-Sling. I don't know if you saw that thing there.
I don't think I've seen. Oh, no, I haven't seen that one yet.
It looks like a spaceship straight out of Star Wars or something. Beautiful looking thing. He calls it the S. It's got a weird name. Somebody down here will probably pop it up in here somewhere. It's that new Sniper-Sling pickle fork that he just released, and he was getting people to name it. Anyway, the thing's beautiful. It's got like the S scope or something like that. It's got like a nice little chisel handle. The front end flips over. It's got these really sweet clips.
Nice.
I can't wait to give that a try.
Yeah, with Pickle trying to wrap and tuck can be interesting.
Yeah. Well, this one was tough to put the bands on. I think definitely a clip pickle fork is the way to go.
Oh yeah. Did you see the Spickle yet?
The what?
The Spickle.
No, who makes that?
Dan Layton. It is
Ooh.
his Spitfire pickle fork called the Spickle. I'm
Is
waiting
it
for him
new?
to send some over.
Ooh.
I'll definitely have one.
Yeah. I didn't even know they made one. I'd have to check that out.
Yeah, they just I can't remember. He may have put it up on one of the forums. I know he sent me a picture of it.
Hey, Mikey, are you going to be? You guys going to at Omega going to be carrying those?
Ethan, you pee-hole, how you getting one, you butthole? We know who's most important. Mr. Rooster's getting one. I want to see it, and I want to shoot one of them. It's just something new, Zach, that's all. Something different to try, brother.
Come back here. Yeah, we are, Mark. Just gonna be a couple of weeks before I get them. Perfect. I'll have some money in a couple of weeks, so I'll be ordering one.
Mr. Frost is in the house. How you doing today, Andy?
What's up, Andy?
Oh, yeah. An Aries pickle would be the bomb.
I got my Aries in my pocket, just in case this went bad.
Dude, did you see the, I guess it's Tim's Falcon that he made a wave attachment one?
Yeah,
That thing's nice.
that looks pretty cool. I have one of his Falcons when he first started making them out of wood, and
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. It's a real fun plinker. It's a great little slingshot.
Oh, yeah. Whenever I was at ECSTs, I bought the first Falcon from him. I bought a Bull from him last year at Hocking Hills, but at that time I was still shooting the Amazon special
Oh,
English version of a Slingshot.
yeah. Woo.
Dude, he draws up an Aries pickle. Put me in for an order right now. Ethan started it by shooting me or teaching me how to shoot a pickle at ECSTs. It seems like after that, everybody just started messing with them. Even Mikey jumped on board and figured out, hey, it's fun.
Yep. I'll tell you what, though. My first pickle fork that I ever had was that one from Wasp, the Imp pickle fork.
Yep.
It was so small, I could barely hold on to the thing. My first 3 shots went right into the frame, so close to my hand. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. I pulled it out a while back later, tried it again, shooting it short draw, hit the frame again, and I'm like, nope, that's it, I'm done. And I think I might have even thrown it away because I was going to go try it and I couldn't find it anywhere.
That's the problem I have with this one. It's one of Tim's. He give it to me more or less because I've never shot one of them. And for me, I got some pretty good size big old meat hooks, and it's hard for me to hold on to it.
Is it because it's super thin?
Well, it's just the way it fits in my palm is like this, and where it's
Oh,
thin and small, right in here, I can't get it to. I mean, I'm like choked all the way up
oh
to
yeah.
be halfway comfortable, and I got to push it out to get it about right there is where I shoot it, and whenever I push it out, I can't see where it's at.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if it was like, well,
You love this thing.
you
It's
seen
got lots
my
of chunky.
idea where it goes like this. That's the
Yeah.
whole reason why I did that, is to be able to have something back in this part of your hand to grip to.
Oh, very cool. That makes sense. If you got a big hand, that cup that fills in here, it feels good to fill that up. That's why
Yeah.
a lot of the frames I make with this funny curve to it. So it just kind of curves right into your hand, but your forks are still sitting where they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be posting a video probably tomorrow on a natty build that I made, and it's got that funny shape to it to fill up that little gap in your palm. And
Yeah.
man, I'm like this close to sending that to a custom builder to make an ATO slingshot. It's that close. I might still do it.
Do it, man. Do it.
I might do it.
Hey, if you need a beta tester, you know where I'm at.
You got it. You got it.
But yeah, that's the reason why I come up with the idea is, you know how whenever you flex your hand like that, you have a muscle ring that goes right through here.
Yep.
Well, the one that I make fits right just inside that muscle ring. So your pinky comes across this way, then these fingers go straight down, and then the curvature I'm putting in it up front locks in with this one.
Oh yeah. And that ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the original I made. Oh, I almost forgot about it. Um, I finally busted 500 subs, and for everybody that's on here, I'm gonna do something tonight. This is the first TRX I built. Somebody's gonna get it tonight. Whenever I designed this one, I went off basically. Even my bull, I shoot brace grip, and I like the way it feels because the way your index finger locks in on the frame. So this has a lot deeper cut. So whenever you grab it, you lock in with this to the very knuckle, and then brace grip. And
That frame will never move. That'll
for
never move.
me, it shoots great. I took it to ECSTs and had a couple people to try it, and they loved it. So I made one for Ethan, and I made one for Hillbilly. But Hillbilly hasn't had time to do a review to give me his feedback on it, and Ethan's been sick, so it is what it is. But guys, somebody's gonna get this one tonight. This is the original design, the original prototype. And I thought for 500 subs, that's the one right there. Because it wasn't for the subs, man, I would never would have made it. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's so awesome, man.
Thank you, fellas. But also, another milestone for me, Mr. Mark, thank you for this. This is 100th episode on T-Rex-Slings.
Happens fast, eh?
Oh, man. I didn't
Yeah.
think I was going to hit 500, to be honest with you. Everything stopped there for a while.
Paul. Oh man.
Flat tops the next on the list. Oh, yeah, dude. JJ Martin. Have you seen some of his flat tops?
Nope.
Oh, you need to look him up on YouTube, man. JJ Martin. It is literally a flat top.
Oh wow.
And he
No
attaches
fork.
the bands with electrical tape. White electrical tape's how he attaches.
That's crazy. Oh man.
Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate you, brother. You on here, Hillbilly? If you are, I haven't seen you say hi yet. Oh man, I was getting ready to shoot my regular frame pickle fork style.
There goes the second can. I gotta reload.
I hear you. But I'm shooting this big bad behemoth this evening. This was sent to me by Rick, Mr. Hillbilly himself. Of course, he monograms it for me for Raptor because he's the only one that calls me that. And I'm going to shoot this one at Hocking Hills. So you guys get, you can make it to Hocking Hills. It's a lot closer than ECSTs, and it's one hell of a good time. Oh, I was going to tell you, Mark.
Yep.
On this frame, right? It's got, if I'm not mistaken, it's black walnut liners with oak
Oh, wow.
scales. And the screws and the wood is all reclaimed from the 1950s.
Yeah, he has barnwood, and he got these screws from like an old hardware store or something, eh? That closed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Paul,
so
you're
cool.
going to love it, dude. This thing is a beast.
I-
And
Is
whenever
that a
you
Mickey
pull
Billy
back,
you have, or is that the Boot Hill?
this is, I'm pretty sure this is the Malabilly.
Oh, the Malabilly. Okay.
Yep. I call it, in my opinion, because of what it is, I'm going to call it the Hillbilly Deluxe.
The one he's got coming my way actually has those. Thanks, Mikey. Actually has those the little bullet looking rivets
Oh,
inside of
you
it.
got that one?
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, dude, that's
Dude, I'm so
sweet.
excited. You have no idea. I've I've been singing hillbillies praises from everywhere I go. I'm like, you got to see this guy's stuff. It's so cool. It's kind of like something you'd see in your grandpa's attic, and then when you actually check it out, it's just like it, I don't know, man. His style really gets me. I don't know what the deal is, but I love it. And then there was a couple days later, you sent me that message with the pickle Billy, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
that's it. I'm spending money.
exactly.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
I mean, Rick, he's just a genuine person. I mean, if you don't see that by watching him talk and his actions, I mean, he really is a genuine person.
yeah. He
And you
is.
don't
He's
see
awesome.
that much anymore.
No, and when I had him on the live, I had so much fun, and I know we were talking back and forth about possibly doing one every now and then, like every maybe once a month or type thing, or every 6 weeks. We're gonna stick to that. I want to get him back on here again. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I know I got to hit up Andy, the champ. We've been talking about doing a live and it just hasn't worked out for some reason.
Oh, that was close. Can't believe I missed that.
Paul, dude, that's cool, man. Paul Weber, he's got 3 on order. You won't be disappointed, man. I'm telling you. Hillbilly puts out some quality frames.
He's got 3. That's sweet. That was actually a pretty cool live. He ended up giving away 2 others during the live too. Mikey won one, and Rob Cross won one. So
Sweet.
yeah, all 3 of those are going to be heading out sometime this week, I think. Maybe even today. I think they're going to be mailed out. He said.
That's awesome. All right, I'm going to go back to the pickle, even though I'm probably going to regret it. Yeah, I'm going to make me a pickle that fits my hand.
Yeah, this one here. I mean, it's kind of ugly, but the handle, it's like really comfortable. It really fills your hand up. It's got that nice curve.
Mm-hmm.
Fits in there real nice.
Then again, I may just order me a hillbilly pickle too. Yeah, I kind of laid the pickle down there after the other night once I chopped my thumb.
Whew.
Well, thank you, Mr. Weber. I appreciate that, man. Hey, dude, don't hesitate to ever just ask questions. Everybody in this community, you being a new shooter, you will find this. Everybody will help you. The only dumb question is the question you don't ask, man. So don't ever hesitate to ask anything. Can you slingshot a shotgun round? Well, I guess you could. You might want to get one of the Champ's
I want to.
frames at 110 millimeter wide.
Might want to wear a vest too.
Yeah, you know how it is, man.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm kind of figuring this out a little bit still, and I still need to keep my elbow up just a little bit. Otherwise, I'm shooting too high.
Oh man, I appreciate everybody that subs. I'm just trying to spread the word. That's the only reason why I started this channel.
Yeah, Paul. There's lots of good dudes out there, man. This whole this whole community is just sick.
Say something again there, Kevin.
Hey, what's going on, Robert?
Come on, Kevin, type something, damn it. Oh, the wrench sling. I thought you was talking about the wrench on the chat. Sorry. Kevin, you're now moderator.
Damn. I gotta go fix that. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, sorry, Kevin. I thought you was talking about not. I didn't know you was talking about the wrench on the live last night. It was a very sweet slingshot. Oh no, dude, you didn't do nothing. Don't be sorry. I hear you, Mikey. I hear you, man. It was definitely highlight of my year.
I'll have my bag ready, Mikey.
Yep, I plan on hitting Hocking Hills in September, and then next year my plan is for ECSTs, AAC, and then Hocking Hills.
Oh, you're getting them all.
Oh, that's not all. Trust me. There's AIM. I mean, there are several going on now. But those are the three I plan on hitting next year. You better watch out there, Mikey. I think we kind of got under Benji's skin this morning a little bit. Don't be threatening to put him in a suitcase. He may knock you over the head with it.
With all those Conor McGregor comments.
Oh, dude. He seemed like he was getting upset. I kind of felt bad. Yeah, I was calling him a closet TikToker. He kept on talking about all the only people that get on TikTok are 14-year-old girls, and I said, yeah, yep, he's definitely a closet TikToker. I hope so, man. I felt bad after that.
Well, I'm stuck shooting flippers now. I shot my carabiner and broke it. So,
Uh-oh.
yeah. Well, we'll have to go with the go after the Wasp 40 mil flippers and see how that goes.
Oh, yeah, Mikey won the raffle. He definitely didn't like that.
Oh man, the bugs out here are terrible.
I hear you.
Oh. There we go.
Mr. Christian, what's up, buddy? Down under, up in the house.
Woo. Hey, what's up, down under?
Just woke up, yep. Well, that's tomorrow morning for you.
Oh.
I was hoping that being in this shape would cool things down a little bit. It's flipping hot.
Oh, I'm dying. Look at this. It's nasty out here. I really got to get one of those tents, those little pop-up tents. I'll
Yep.
set one up here because the sun's just blasting me right in the face. And I got no place to hide. Oh, got to reload.
Yeah, Chad. Dude, Mark, have you got a chance to see Zach's catch box yet?
Yeah, I commented on his video today. That thing is so cool.
Dude, it's badass.
Yeah, his sling locker.
Yeah.
Yep. Right after watching this video, I ran out here and I changed the curtain in mine. It's like, yeah, mine was done. Yeah, the locker's amazing.
Yep. All right, guys, there's been 25 on here for a while. I'm going to pull one out of JB and Mikey's giveaway. This is the very first prototype TRX I made. And hitting 500. So, I'm going to scroll up and down in the comments. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to hit on somebody. So, as they say, start spamming it out or spamming it up.
Spam
So
it up,
you
boys.
win it. Start making the comments. Once they start rolling, that's whenever I'll pick.
Ooh, that's 2 in a row.
I hear you, man.
That's crazy. Oh, almost 3.
All right, here we go.
Spam it up.
Spam it up, fellas. All right, here we go. All right, scrolling up and down. And squatch. Guess what, buddy? Mr. Leon, you're going to
Yes, sir.
coming to you, brother. You said you wanted one. I hadn't had time to make you one, so you're getting the original, my friend. I will get it packaged up and shipped out the first of the week, my friend.
Sweet. Congratulations, Leon.
Hey, it ain't no beagle, but you know, I can't make a beagle. Just saying. I'm still new at this stuff. Hell, that part's out of the way. So, well, I gotta start my chast back up again here.
Another 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, I had another idea. I've showed it to a couple people, but I'm not willing to show it on here yet because there's still some things I want to do with it. But just another idea. Let's get back to shooting a little bit.
You got another frame in the works, another design, or what?
Yeah, it's the one I showed you earlier.
Oh yeah.
You're one of the few that have seen it.
Haha.
I showed it to Dee's and showed it to Mikey. I just wanted to get, different input on it to see what they thought about it. And, Leon, no, I didn't show you the new idea. I know which one you like, the TRX, so you got one coming. Congratulations, by the way. And thank you for all the lanyards you made me, brother. Oh, man, Rick just popped on. Mark, your order's done, buddy.
What's the matter? What happened?
Hillbilly just said you're done.
Yes, sir. Just to show you, Hillbilly, I was really sweating getting that pickle billy because I'd never shot a pickle fork today, ever. So I made one today, so I can come out here and shoot and not destroy the one that you're sending me. How's that for dedication? But it turns out, yeah, pickle fork's a lot of fun, and it doesn't seem to be as. I was really intimidated to try this for some reason because I started off shooting that one from Wasp, but when I have one that fits my hand, totally different animal. I can actually shoot it somewhat, and today's my first day ever actually shooting a real pickle fork that I didn't kill myself with. So I'm excited for this, man. I'm really excited.
Yeah, man. If anybody ever needs a beta tester on how well a frame does with fork hits, just send it to Mikey. Tell him to shoot high style, and he will stress test the hell out of the frame for you. Just saying.
Pickle fork pains be gone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Working out all the pickle fork pains before I get that hillbilly. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I made me a set of the 1636 tubes, and the 2040 tubes I like way better for high style.
Oh, really?
Yep. 1632s and the 1636, they don't have the oomph that the 2024s do.
Do you find it keeps her going more straight too with the extra power?
Oh yeah, you definitely get a straighter flight.
Yeah. Might be something I'm gonna have to try out.
But one thing that I did discover, now whether it's true or not, I don't know. It's just what I observed. Is I've been shooting high style on the HDPE frame, just clamping it in.
Yep.
With just the straight band or the tube clamped in and sleeve clamped in. And the edge where it rounds over for the tube to be pulled on is rough.
Oh. So
And
the tube is kind of wearing up the HDPE.
no, it's not wearing out the HDPE. It's tearing on the very edges.
Oh,
It's like
on the
on
band
this one.
itself.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I see.
band where it stretches on the very edges,
Ooh,
it
that's risky.
starts to cut. It starts to cut.
Oh.
So I put one on my Aries that Dan sent me, the 2040s, and I put a set on the Skeleton that I have, where it's metal. The edges are rounded more. So I'm gonna see how they do like that, because it's either that or order probably a Medusa,
Yeah.
but or make a wave style. I don't know. I don't know how wood would do. But
Yeah.
if I get one, it's probably gonna be the metal Medusa.
Yeah. That I want that one. What do they call? What are they calling them? Medusa Pro or something like that? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I love that thing. Beautiful.
well, the reason why I would want it would be for the simple fact that I can take some felt wheels, some polishing compound, and the surface that the band is going to touch or the tube's going to touch, I can put a mirror finish on it.
Yeah. But have you
And
noticed? Have you noticed at all? I know GZK did a video on this, and a few other guys, but they put oil on their on a lot of them on their forks. A lot of
mhm.
these traditional style ones, like with the loops at the end, they pass the bands through, but they oil them up with some kind of oil.
Well, now weren't you and Andy talking about that? And he was showing the looped type of frame that he was shooting.
Yeah, it might have been Andy. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, that's right. And we were talking about it. He said he didn't really notice much of a difference at all. But
Yeah, I think that in order for it not to eat away at the latex, I think Andy said it. The whoever was doing it, I think it was GZK,
yeah, it was GZK.
said to use silicone.
Yeah, yeah,
A silicone.
silicone. Yeah, it might be worth trying.
You know what? It'd be a whole lot better if I put my glasses back on so I could see the target down there. At least I can get it in the catch box. Then 16th clay rocks is what I meant to say. All right, I'm missing the chat, Mikey. Sorry.
Ooh, that was crazy.
No, with my glasses, that whole catch box is a blur. I just went for the lighter spot in the middle, and maybe I hit it. Yeah, these 1636s, I'm either gonna have to shorten them way up, because right now they're not working.
I kind of had a hard time shooting tubes. I guess. I mean, I can shoot pretty accurate with them. Not high style or anything, but just like shooting standard, like regular shooting tubes. But I find the fact that they're so much slower, it really kind of throws me off on how I'm aiming. And
Yeah,
I haven't really figured out the voodoo that goes along with making tube tube band sets yet, because it feels like when you stretch them, it's almost like it has a let off. Like you'll pull the bands and they feel heavy, and then they kind of
relax.
yeah, they kind of
Yeah,
relax. And I'm not sure if you're actually reducing your speed. If you're actually reducing your speed by maxing them out, you know what I mean?
yeah, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah. So I gotta mess with them a little bit.
Yeah, but these 2040s will be what I use, or 2024s. Sorry.
Hillbilly, I actually don't have anybody tomorrow. It's probably just going to be me solo, unless somebody's up to join me for Sunday morning coffee. Let me know here. If anybody wants, let me know. First one up gets it.
If you can get Mikey out of bed, you need to get old Mr. Mikey Paul on there.
Oh, I've had Mikey on before, but I'd love to have him on again. Mikey's a good dude.
Well, you know, opinions vary, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Nah, Mikey's cool.
Yeah. I was actually trying to get Rob Cross on again last week for a shoot after work, but we ended up having rain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I was like, okay, well, I guess we'll have to do it another day. I'll try to get him on next week.
I hear you.
Yeah, it might be cool to get him on when we both have our mega billies and get out here and show them off to the masses and get some shots through them.
Heck
Might be
yeah.
fun.
I know I got to get a live going with Andy. Won a target, or Andy won a couple targets, and whenever he did the giveaway, he had the person that won them to name somebody, and Andy Lowe named me, so I just got mine in the mail.
Oh, nice.
But it's a metal spinner. It's and it comes with its own lag bolt ready to screw into a tree or 4x4 or whatever. But as y'all can see, I'm not in my normal little spot because down where I normally shoot, one of the grounds guys was down there cutting the path for the neighborhood, and he told me that there's a yellow jacket nest down there.
Oh, yeah, you don't want any part of that.
Oh no,
No.
oh. Which honestly, I think I just got stung by one. So if you see the camera shaking and me screaming, I'm running from yellow jackets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's funny, but it's not funny, you know?
Yep, that's a sting. Ouch.
Did he get you?
Yeah, it got me on the back of the leg.
Ah.
Which was weird because he stung me without any interference. Normally, if they land on you, they don't sting you unless you mess with them.
Up here, once winter starts coming close, and we're in the fall, those things go bonkers. For they're swarming around everywhere. They're just like trying to eat up everything. I guess they can. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but almost every single year back in the day when I was landscaping, always closing up yards and all that stuff. When the cold weather starts hitting, they start going retarded, and man, not good. I think I got stung 5 or 6 times at the end of every year. It sucks so bad. I'm glad I don't do that job no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hillbilly, love to see Rob. Is Rob on here? Is Rob in here, Hillbilly? If not, somebody send him a message. Tell him jump on in. Mr. Higgs, what's up?
I actually got to get in contact with Mr. D's. The last time we tried to do a Sunday morning coffee show, we just couldn't get get the signal to work. We were choppy and everything was just failing. And at the beginning, it was super clear between us, but nobody could actually see what was going on. And then I restarted the live. We went back live again, and it was choppy for us, but like we couldn't even have a conversation, and it was bad, and it was good for everybody else. So it just got to a point. It was like, okay, dude, we'll have to try to redo this again another day. I got to get D's back on here again.
Yeah, I think me and him went like the day before or 2 days before, and was having the same issue. We ended up finishing the live on my channel, and we still had issues trying to get the connection to work.
Yeah.
I think he's got some bad phone service. Hillbilly, guess what I'm shooting, brother? A tribute to you, my friend. One hell of a builder. So you got stung in right in between the eyes, Mikey? Yeah, it definitely looks familiar. I love it, man. It's a beast. This thing is a beast, my friend. You let go of the bands and make a shot, you don't feel nothing. It is solid as a rock.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. First real day actually having any kind of success with a pickle fork, I'm hooked. I'm in.
Oh, dude, you're killing it, man.
Fork me, I'm done. We're gonna be doing more of this.
Oh, dude, you're killing it.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing more of this. From a can to a 40 mil flipper didn't take long either, and this is I'm pretty happy with this. This is cool.
I know Ethan. Whenever we was at ECSTs, I got that one. He banded it up for me because I still don't know how to do wrap and tuck worth of crap.
Oh,
So he banded it up for me and give me the lesson. I shot. I think I shot 7 times, and then I hit a can 5 times in a row.
holy smokes!
It took me
That's
about
pretty awesome.
probably 7, 8 shots to get, because I don't aim with the tip or
Yeah.
whatever. I use a sight picture. So whenever I go to different widths of frames, it usually takes me about 20 shots to get one to where the old noodle and the hands start working together to bring it on target.
And get it all worked out. Yeah, that's kind of like this shooting. This is like completely foreign to how I shoot because
Oh yeah.
normally I'm aiming off the fork tip and all that stuff, and I'm drawing to my anchor point and everything is there. Now I'm way back here with a little tweak. I'm looking down these 60 millimeter forks that are barely non-existent, and well, it seems to be working out somehow. Seems to be working out.
Well, that's what I do with it. This little pickle that I'm shooting, it's like I think it measured out to like 40 or less. I mean, this thing is tiny.
Oh wow, that is small. Eh?
Yeah, I mean it really is. It's tiny.
Is that like a 45 millimeter width or something?
Yeah, it's 40 to 45. I mean, it's tiny.
Woo.
So I'll make me one probably at about 60 and give
I,
it a try because
I'm just kind of shocked because like an 85 millimeter fork width, I have to gap shoot,
Mhm.
and with the new draw, and everything, I'm not really gap shooting much more than I normally do with an 85. It's really weird. The anchor points change. Everything's changed. It's
Well, you're
crazy.
using a floating anchor now.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm only a day in. It's crazy.
Dude, you need to go full on long draw. Give it a month. Don't shoot anything but long draw. Just give it a month
Yeah.
to see how things progress. In 50, 150, 200 shots a day, you don't have to, spend 2 hours shooting every day.
No, that's true. Yeah.
But just give it a month and see what happens for you.
Yeah,
Because,
I might do that. I really need to figure out that whole thumb down thing though, because it's really not working for me.
well, right there is the way I shoot.
Yeah,
If
every
you
time I try it, it's bad.
if you get a chance, JB did a video. I mean, it's one of his older ones, and he explains. He says he can't teach somebody to shoot the way he does, but the philosophy that he uses is what I use. And you don't grip in front of the ball. You don't grip the ball. You let the pressure of the bands pull the ball against your fingertips.
Yeah, I got you.
And once it sunk in my head, well, once I got past the fear of tearing my ear off and ripping my glasses off my face and all that other stuff,
Yeah.
because Mikey, he's the one who talked me into doing long draw. I'll give
So
Mikey all the credit for that.
I've done long draw before, and I have pretty decent success with it, but it's always thumb up. When I change thumb down, it does something I don't know if maybe I just don't have my body doesn't move far enough or something. I don't know. I really gotta. I think what I'm gonna do one day is I'm gonna set up my phone and I'm gonna see if I can get Andy on a one-on-one and like,
Yep.
here, dude, this is my hand. Have a look.
The
Here,
way I
dude.
set up my
Yeah.
shot is I grab it just like this. I'll pull it till the pouch starts to come out,
Yeah.
and before I shoot, I do this motion. I hold my hand straight like that, and that
Okay.
sets up the angle for me to release.
Okay, that might have been actually what I'm making a mistake on because I think I was pulling my hand in trying to get that angle of the pouch correct. When if I would have went this way, it might have stopped me from shooting myself in the face.
I guarantee it.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah,
that that's what I use whenever I do it. I go down, I go like this, and then I pull back, and I hold my hand like that right there the entire time, and that's what's it. Whenever I pull it taut, I use this motion right here to
yeah.
set the pouch to get the pouch even. And then I pull it a little bit. You'll see, you watch me shoot, you'll see me do this before I shoot. And then I go down and then pull back just like that.
Ah, interesting. Yeah,
It's
I'm
about
gonna have
like
to give this a
binging
try
to
again.
people's elbow. It's just a routine that you got to figure out what works.
Yeah, yeah. It just sucks when you're trying to figure things out. You're shooting yourself in the face. that's
Oh, yeah.
that that's the part of it that sucks. You know.
But yeah, it's what people will ask me about it whenever I'll tell somebody I got a Slingshot channel. Well, they'll look at some videos and they're like, well, how do you shoot like that? Or I carry a Slingshot with me all the time. If somebody shows an interest, I'll pull it out and show up to them what a modern day Slingshot looks like.
Yeah.
And I'll draw it back and they're like, whoa, I know. I'm like, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Long draw, no, don't try it. Not till you get familiar with a release.
Yeah.
So I took that one out of the one I carry and I started playing with short draw again, trying to teach myself again how to shoot short draw because I can't shoot short draw worth crap. Because every time I shoot, I'm chasing my anchor point because I cannot get the feeling of shooting it exactly at the same spot every time.
Yeah.
So this time, whenever I start from shooting high style and pulling it back like this, I started shooting short draw that way. I pull it back to about right here. I don't have a set anchor.
Yeah.
And shooting long draw and using a floating anchor has probably helped me get better with my short draw without using an anchor point on my face.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give that a try again, pretty soon.
But yeah, man, if you watch Andy, or I'll tell you somebody if you can catch him, is Christian. He shoots with RVA all the time, Moan.
Yeah.
Christian, whenever he gets ready to shoot, you'll see him do this. He's setting the position of the pouch in his hand, giving it tension to get it to draw out to where you're not gripping in front of the ball, you're not gripping the ball itself, you're using the tension to pull it against your fingers.
Yeah. That's a good way to explain it.
Well, that's
Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. I was thinking about just pinching it in front of the ball, but it's not really the same.
well, if I pinch in front of the ball, then I start getting speed bumps from hell.
Yeah.
And usually it's going into the top fork because I'm getting it over my thumb.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that makes sense, eh? If it's on the bottom side, so it's gonna fling it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No track. I haven't seen it yet. It's in the works though.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. You
Oh
see
yeah,
Miss
that's my design.
Robin Polly Spurlock there? That is my beautiful wife. And she's saying hello from Elias and Robbie. Tell Buckethead I say hello and be good. She went out to visit Bubba this evening, her nephew.
Oh well.
Thanks for joining in, baby.
Is it in my store? Yeah. Yes, it is, Paul. It's in my store.
Grabbed a handful of ammo, run in my mouth, and got this frame. I just about try shooting it high style.
Oh no.
That's the only bad thing about switching back and forth is don't let yourself get mixed up.
Yeah, it can get pretty risky.
Get pretty painful. I think that's how I shot my thumb the other night with the pickle. All right, Paul Weber. What state do you live in, good sir? Hey, Rob's on here. What's up, Cross?
Hey, Rob. Ooh. Hey, what's going on, Rob? I'm gonna have to get you on some point soon. I know we had rain all last week, so it wasn't really working out. Late Friday nights, where it all started to clear up for us up here. So maybe next week during the week sometime if you're up for it.
Ah, Mr.
Canada.
Weber is in Alberta.
Nice.
How far is that away from you, Mark?
Oh, about 4,000 kilometers.
Oh, geez, other side of the country.
Yeah. Maybe it's an exaggeration. Maybe somewhere around 3. But
Other side of
not
the
that much of
country.
it. Yeah.
Howdy, Rob. Glad to see you back on, man. Missed you, brother. Check it out, Rob. My latest acquisition from Mr. Hillbilly. What do you think about that, bro?
Rob's got one coming.
Man, it's too bad you didn't get in here earlier there, Rob. I gave my original TRX away.
Oh man, look at that.
Finally hit 500 subs. Jesus, Mark.
I'm out of control, buddy. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, I'm going to have to quit going live with you. You're like really making me look bad.
I'm not even entirely sure I know how I'm doing this. It's crazy.
Dude,
It's the honest to
killing
God
it, man.
It's the honest to God truth.
Man, you got to come to Hocking Hills, brother.
Oh, if I can get all my paperwork done before then I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get down to that one that Brad's working on. We'll see if we can get that done first. It's probably around the same time. If I can get the time off of work, I'll see what I could do. Because I might even have a spot to stay actually in Ohio because my company actually owns a company. One of our companies is actually down in Ohio, and
Nice.
I don't know how far it is from Hocking Hills or whatever, but we've got a little guest house that we use on site for us people in Montreal that fly down there to help out the guys in Ohio because they're just starting up.
Is it anywhere near Columbus?
I don't entirely know. I'd have to go on there and check what the address is on here, but a lot of the guys.
Columbus, Dayton. More than likely, if they're just starting up, it's going to be in Columbus because Columbus is growing stupidly fast. It's probably one of the highest populated cities in Ohio, but it's only like an hour from Hocking Hills.
Oh wow, that's still not so bad.
Oh, dude, it's only a 2-hour drive for me, and I'm in West Virginia.
Oh wow. Yeah, 'cause we opened up a plant in Ohio and we opened up a plant in Kentucky. So we got
down there in Z's area, there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever get down around? I think it's Knoxville, not Knoxville. Shit, where is it? He's right across from Ohio on the river. He shoots down there all the time. Yeah, man. Z's down in Kentucky. You go down there and help him do a startup, and maybe able to get you a good.
Oh,
Good,
that'd be cool.
oh man, some good shooting in with Z.
Hey, that would be cool, Paul. Actually, it's a good idea. Join my band. Yeah, but join my band. My band is Omega.
I hear you,
100%. 100% Omega.
dude. You ought to seen. I mean, Omega logo. It took over ECSTs.
That's so awesome. That is
It
so
took it
awesome.
over. Dude, I guarantee you, Mikey and JB, they give away more than they sold. They brought a ton of stuff. They would just get stickers, some canned targets. Somebody come up and say how much. Mikey would go, I'll just take one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude, those two they're class act, man.
Yeah, they're awesome. I took my mailbox and I was like, damn, maybe Monday. You know what, Cross? Mine's on the way too, and we should plan we should plan a live to do it when we both get our mega billies, and we'll go live and show them off. Let me know if you're
Heck
down
yeah,
for that.
heck yeah, man.
How cool would it be if you could get more than 2 people on one of these things, though? Get like a whole chat thing going on with 3 or 4 guys shooting.
The only thing, I mean, I guess you could do Teams, but I don't know if you have to pay for Teams. Teams Viewer through Microsoft.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we use it for work, but I know Benji knows how to do it, but I think the host actually has to be on a PC.
yeah, and he's like I don't know, he's like an internet wizard. That guy.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it, but he's got that whole podcast thing locked down, man. He does a great job on.
he does, man. He well deserves those 1,000 subs. I'm telling you, he
Oh
puts a
yeah.
lot of time into it.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
It happens.
I'm
For
gonna
me,
try to
it's
get
quite
those
often.
little 30s on the bottom there. Close. There it is. Take that.
Nice. You're killing it, homie.
Man, pickle fork. Who would have thought it?
Dude, I don't think there's anything you can't shoot. Come on.
Well, I had my moments every time I got down. Like I had a Yayen from GZK one time, and I got that in. It was like a 75mm fork width. I could not shoot that thing at all. I ended up selling it to a guy in the UK. I got rid of it, and I got scared of frames that were smaller than like 85. I just stopped shooting them. That's why most of my frames are all 90s, 85s, 90s, 95s, and that's pretty much my wheelhouse. But man,
Well, that wheelhouse is getting bigger.
yeah, the wheelhouse is getting bigger. I'll tell you what, though, those 30s are tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
I hear you. Dude, for me, anything under a 50's tough. What are you talking about?
It's a lot of fun, man. I'm having a blast.
Dude, I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter if it's a 20 millimeter or 60 millimeter. I skim it. Exactly the same. It's barely missing. It does not matter what size it is.
Yeah.
I'll hit it 3 or 4 times, and then I'll shoot all the way around it.
Yep. Happens to me too, man. And it's funny because I started like forcing myself to shoot that in my catch box up on my deck, which is where I mostly shoot from.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a 25mm fork flipper, and I've got a 12.5 millimeter flipper, and that's it. And those are the two that I practice on a regular. When I switch to something bigger, I miss it. I don't know.
How?
I don't know. I don't know. And what I started to do was it was like a cheat or a hack. I started grabbing that stupid little pen, black pen, and I started putting a little black circle right in the middle of my 60 because I started missing. I would go to the big ones and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get ready to shoot. I don't know if it's psychologically I'm not preparing myself for a small target, so I get lazy. I don't know, but I started missing them. Then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, come on, Mark, get back in, and I start hitting it like over and over again. But it's that switch from a small target to a large target screws me up. Weird.
Yeah, it does me the same way. I mean, Ethan gave me a one of the, what was it, 12.5 millimeters, a little tiny wasp.
Yeah, that's the one I got in my catch box.
And I haven't even broke it out of the package and strung it up yet.
Nah, you got to go for it, man.
I know.
You got to go for it. When I first took mine out, my plan was for the first 2 or 3 times out was to keep on shooting it until I hit it 10 times. And the first time, it was long. I'll be honest, it was long. But I've gotten up to 6 times in a row now. So it's not all the time, but my record so far is 6 times in a row. I want to be able to at least one time in my life get that thing 10 shots in a row. We'll see if I get it. But
Sweet.
even on a 40 millimeter, I have hit my record in a row is 22. But I only got that one time, and most of the time I can't even get past 10. I always end up missing one before that. So I don't know. It is what it is.
A 40 I've hit, I think 12 is the most I've got on a 40. But I'll hit, usually the very first shot on a 40, I'll smack it dead between the screws.
Yeah.
The second and third, I can usually hit the first 3 shots, but then I'll start missing. And I may miss 4 or 5, and then I'll get another run of 3 to 5. And I think, all right, let's get 10. Let's get 10. Let's at least get 10. I mean, I know I can do it.
Yeah.
But getting everything to work together, it just don't work anymore.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. If it's something that maybe it's because my anchor point, I end up getting, I desensitize the anchor point and I start wandering or something like that. Oh, this feels right because I can actually feel it. But I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, it seems like I don't know. I think the last time I did that 50 shot thing there, I ended up getting 40. So I missed 10 out of 50 shots, which is a big chunk better than my last run. But I haven't been able to do it again. And I actually feel like I'm shooting better than I have been before. But maybe I had a lucky day that day. I don't know. But I don't really worry too much about numbers anymore. It's more about just coming out here and having fun, and that's it. Yeah.
I don't. It's like I always make the joke. I shoot big targets because I know I can hit them, and I do hit them. And it's fun for me to shoot bigger targets. A can, a dog bowl, stuff like that.
Yeah.
A water bottle. I enjoy it, especially whenever I get a good ting or a good pop.
Yeah.
And that makes me want to continue to shoot instead of like a new shooter sees, YouTube and are watching these guys, you included, you're extremely one hell of a marksman whenever it comes to a slingshot. To watch you shoot a 20 or 40 millimeter, bam, 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 and they go out and they try and they get discouraged.
Yeah.
So my philosophy is, guys, if you're missing, just get a bigger target. I don't care if it's a soup can. Get a bigger target till you start hitting and having fun. And once you start having fun, drill your hole in the side of the soup can and start shooting the back of the soup can.
Yeah.
Shoot through the hole.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's the black hole. Whenever it comes to trying to cut a can, it always draws the ammo in. Maybe it'll work on a soup can. Who knows?
Yeah. But I've had people make that comment, and I started showing more and more misses on my channel just because of that. I mean, instead of just shooting clips of me shooting what I'm shooting at, well, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because I had people saying that, oh, everything that I'm shooting at now is all YouTube magic. And then I had guys saying, oh, there's no way you got that in one shot or whatever it is. And I'm like, okay. So at the end of my videos, when I do that, hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me, whatever. And I have that section of me just shooting. I put that in there just to shut people up. And I know the people are making contents or comments about how I'm shooting aren't really watching to the end of my video. So really, it's kind of fruitless to even bother putting that in there,
Yeah.
But I mean, the members know. I've done a lot of videos that have popped up from my members of just me shooting, just raw shooting, and talking to them while I'm shooting, and they see how many misses I get, and I show misses on here, and I think showing the misses is important. There are a few guys out there that come out shoot and never miss. Well, you know, if that's what we're doing, then
Everybody
you know,
misses.
yeah,
Everybody.
everybody misses. The best of the best, guys like JB, guys like Chris Graffin. Everybody misses,
Oh, yeah.
It's normal.
That's what I hope everybody takes out of any of my videos is I'm just having fun. I got into this to compete again because I used to compete with a bow, and I was into it wholeheartedly. And then the body and the age said, "Well, you're not going to do that anymore."
Yeah.
And found slingshots. And dude, whenever I first started, I got my little Chinglish Amazon special
Yeah.
and went straight to Myrtle Beach. I took the comforter off of the bed, strung it up between two chairs, and was shooting beer cans inside the condo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, if I hit it 3 times out of 10 shots, I thought I was awesome
Yeah.
because I was
Yeah.
actually hitting a can,
Yep.
And everybody has to realize you're not going to start out hitting what you think you should do or what you see on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're going to start out just make sure you got a good backstop because you don't want to shoot something you don't want to shoot because you're going to get flyers, you're going to get fork hits.
Yeah.
So
I don't
never
know if
start out.
I don't know if you remember my setup when I first started my channel. I had a sheet hanging off of a swing set with
Yep.
with another sheet making the ammo trap down at the bottom. I mean, it was as ghetto as it gets, but it worked. And
Everybody
here I am.
starts somewhere,
Yeah, you
you
got to
know.
start somewhere. Yeah.
And the main thing is, just have fun.
Yeah.
That's
No,
my
that's
whole
true.
goal is to have fun. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. And the only people you should be competing against is yourself. Just try to
Yep.
get better. Just try to do better than you did the day before. That's it.
Yeah, it's like just a second ago. If you watch somebody on YouTube that never misses, whenever they go to tournaments, they get humbled
Yeah.
because it don't
Yeah.
matter how good you are or how many shots you make on YouTube. You got 50 people standing behind you, eyeballing. You got a laser burning a hole in the back of your head. You get humbled.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's actually something I'm terrified of because I really don't like people. I like chatting like what we're doing, but like get me to a shopping mall at Christmas time. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. I want to run out of there screaming. I don't like being around
Anxiety,
crowds.
anxiety plays a big part in a tournament. It
Oh
does.
man. Yep.
The woods course is just fun because everybody's cutting up. But if you can't take getting ragged on, don't go to a tournament
Yeah.
because we're going to rag on you like a mother. It
That's
is
awesome.
so much fun.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously fun.
That's got to be one of my favorite things when you get a bunch of guys together and they start bullshitting.
Oh yeah.
That is the best.
I made one of the shots at ECSTs. They had a turkey about yay tall.
A turkey?
A
Oh wow.
turkey. It was a turkey
Cool.
target. It was about yay tall. It's probably 12 yards maybe. And it was jammed in between 3 forks of a tree. I shot at it. You heard it hit 3 times, and then you heard a tink. It bounced wood 3 times before it made a tink. It was crazy.
Hit's a
And
hit.
you talk about getting ragged on,
Yeah.
son, they didn't let me live that one down. It
Oh,
was
that's
great,
awesome.
man.
Yeah.
Track,
And
what's
Tio
up,
would have
buddy?
paparazzi if he came to CST. Oh man, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Well, man, I don't know if everybody's quit. Well, wait a minute. No, my chat's froze up. Crap. Wow.
That
Oh,
froze up.
yeah, Mikey. He would have paparazzi at ECSTs because I'm going to be right there in the forefront trying to get a selfie with his ass.
Oh man.
But, dude, that's what's crazy is for me, my experience of ECSTs, I'm lucky because I did start a YouTube channel. Before I started a YouTube channel, dude, I mean, with you, with JB and Mikey and Deez and Zach, you know, I was starstruck. I really was. But whenever I started the YouTube channel, I started putting out videos and I started chatting with everybody. Just, you know, simple, minor conversations on here, you know, question this, ask that. And then that turned into, once I was able to do the co-lives, man, that's what I really enjoy.
Oh yeah. And you know what? It's funny you mentioned that. You know, the live I did with you because you were the first one to ever get me on a live before ever. So I'd done a couple of lives just on myself, but I never did a co-live or even shot on live or anything like that. Really, it was more like just a chatting thing. But I did a couple of lives on Facebook, um, doing the grizzly challenges there with Andy Munn's group.
Mm-hmm.
I did a couple of those, and when you asked me to go live, I was like, "Oh man!" And those two moments stand out. Was that one I did with you, and that one I did with Benji, when Benji contacted me to go on the Sling Den with him.
Yeah.
And man, it was like I was blown away. I was so nervous. I was telling Benji this the other day. I was so nervous to do that thing with him. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I was just gonna go. This is gonna be really embarrassing. I don't know. You know, I have a hard time sometimes talking. My words don't come out of my mouth properly. I start mumbling. It's like
Oh, dude, I stumble
it's
all
gonna
the
be
time with
terrible.
my
Yeah.
words. I mean, I stumble bad. And
Oh man.
it's just something that I do. I mean, you know, my mind and my mouth sometimes don't work together. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I pull a Biden every once in a while.
There's a connection broken in between here and here with me. Sometimes it's it can be disastrous.
Oh, yeah, it can
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
But whenever I went to the ECSTs, and dude, I walked right up to Mikey, gave him a big hug. It's
Yeah.
like I've known these guys for a long time. I just ain't seen them in a while.
Oh, that's I know. I keep joking with you guys all the time, saying, "Hey, man, you know, if I make it up to a tournament, you guys are all getting hugs." And I'm telling you, you're all getting hugs. It's
Oh,
gonna
dude,
happen.
I'll run right back for you. Good pat on the back, too, brother.
I bet you may try to run away, but don't be fooled by my size. I'm pretty quick. I'll chase you down.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Paul, we all sometimes can have that, the filter issue to where we blurt out things that not everybody likes, but, you know, between me and you and a fence post, I'm a Gen Xer, so if somebody don't like what I say, hell with them.
Yep.
That's just the way I was brought up. I'll be your best friend, do anything for you, but you cross me, I can wash my hands and never speak to you again.
I had one of those funny blurred out moments just in my last video. I'm going to be releasing it probably tomorrow. I tried a nice shot from a good distance. I was shooting one of the squirrel balls from 15 meters with an
Ooh.
addy that I made, and I got back there, took my shot. I'll give myself 5 shots. If I don't make it, well, I'll put it in the video, but it'll be what it is. I smoked it first shot. the hands went up, yeah, and then the F-bomb started flying out of my mouth. And then I'm like, oh no, sorry, I forgot. I got to keep it clean. And I caught myself a second time.
The one that I remember probably the most of yours is whenever you was out in the woods and you set up the long distance shot and you set the personal best.
Oh yeah, I was shooting
And
the sparrow? I was shooting the sparrow in that video.
the look on your face whenever you turned around, you went, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that was 100% genuine, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun, so much fun. And you know, I have a video actually. I'm not even sure. Oh, I'll release it. Who cares? But it's I tried a 30-meter card cut. Now I wanted to try to get it in 3 shots. Didn't happen. I ended up getting it in 7. But it was from so far back that I didn't have enough speed to cut the card, but I still was able to hit it. And man, I was like, I was on the top of the world for like the whole day and a day and a half after that. 30-meter card cut, that's tough, man.
Oh, dude, I've never tried to cut a card because I know it's not going to happen within where everybody would get bored, including me. And I've never done a lighter pop.
Really? No later pops?
Never done a lighter pop.
One of my favorite shots of all time is actually a 20-meter skinny side lighter pop from back in the side of my house in the driveway.
Holy jeez.
And I got that one in 1 too. I mean,
wow.
We're being honest here, it was luck. but I was able to get it as close enough to it that I was able to make the shot. And my goodness, I've tried that shot since, and I got it in like 2 or 3 shots. But that one day, that Fun Shot Friday video I did, that's one of my favorite shots of all time. Actually, and another one too was I was doing a video on the Enzo Wasp Enzo, and I can't remember if it was the Enzo review or if it was the Slingshots under $50 that I did. Yeah. But I had there was a spot where there was a bit of a ravine and a dead log on one side with a hole in the middle. And I stuck a bottle cap on the other side of the hole on a little stick. And I set up my camera, my phone on one side on the bottle cap. And then I walked around the ravine, came back up on the other side, and then shot the shot through the hole of the log and hit the bottle cap that was a meter behind the 4-inch hole.
I seen that one, my friend.
That was another one that was crazy. That's my favorite shot of all time.
I was like,
that was my favorite shot of all time. Yeah.
That was a winner right there, my friend.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. But that's part of it that makes all about sling shooting fun. Is you get out and you try these ridiculous things, and if nobody's ever there to see it, who cares? If you happen to have a camera running, even better. But if you land that shot, that's gonna stick with you. You know?
Oh yeah.
So whenever I'm trying to do something, yeah, exactly. And whenever I'm trying to do something stupid, the camera comes with me now. that's
deal,
it,
man.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Mark, I think they're getting bored with us, buddy. They dropped off to 15.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I need to go get some water the ferns and the flowers because we ain't got no rain, and I don't want all my junk to die on me.
Yeah, I get you.
But I appreciate you putting off your live earlier today to come on with me this evening. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Leon, I'll get your frame shipped out to you next week. And you, all the guys that's helped me start this journey, thank you. It means a lot. I really do appreciate you and all the guys. All putting up with all my dumb questions, all my crazy antics. I mean, you know, I just like to have fun. I'm at a point in my life now, I don't want to work all the time anymore. I want to do as least as I can get by with. I'm very fortunate. I work for a company. The only time I'm nothing but a number is all I am. And if that number never has a flag pop up beside of it, I get left the hell alone. And that's the way I like it.
Perfect.
I've been doing it for 15 years, so I know how to do my job.
Yeah.
And the only time, because I'm housed in West Virginia, but I'm managed out of Columbus. I've got probably the coolest boss on the face of the planet. And the only time that I hear from him is whenever I send him a text or a team message telling him, I got a problem, I need this, I need it now. And he knows I know how to do my job. He leaves me alone, lets me do it.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Can't ask
dude.
for, you can't ask for anything else than that. That's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, man. Take home van. I don't pay
Yeah.
for gas. All my
Oh,
tools are furnished. They switch out my vehicles every 3 years, new laptops every 2, iPads, cell phones, anything I need. I have never been refused for any tool that I request. It's never been refused.
oh wow.
And it's a great company. It truly is. You're nothing but a number. Do your job. Have a great weekend. I love it.
Well, that's awesome.
And no stress. None.
What time tomorrow, ATO? I don't know, 7:30 probably. I'll be up at the crack of dawn, so I'll
Oh
probably
yeah,
be the
me
regular
too.
time. Yeah.
My normal day, I'm in my van and rolling by 5:30 every day.
Hey,
My
Robert.
first ticket may be 2.5 hours away, 175 miles.
Robert Patton, before you leave, are you still here? Maybe he's gone already. Maybe I'm too slow. All right. Well, I guess he's gone. All right. So never mind. There we go.
All right, Mark, you got something you want to say to everybody before we log off this, Jewel?
Nah, Rex, spending time shooting with you, buddy, is always a good time spent. So thanks a lot for having me on, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
Next time we go on yours, brother.
Yeah, anytime.
All right, guys.
Anytime.
I say on all my videos, enjoy your time, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, especially with somebody like Mark. He's a great dude. He's solid. He's a true gentleman and one hell of a marksman. So, guys, take care. Have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy tomorrow. Get ready for Monday. Peace.
Take care. Bye bye.